Alright, what's up everybody? We are on Season 3, Episode 8 of Arrow. This episode is called The Brave and the Bold. And yeah, this should be a very exciting moment, because I obviously know that this should be our crossover episode, right? This should be the crossover episode that I've been waiting to watch for like a good couple of months, actually, now that I think about it. Back when I still watched the first season of The Flash. Yeah, at this point of recording, I think that's like a good 4-5 months ago, maybe. I mean, in the meantime, I've basically seen like a good 5 total seasons, I guess. Yeah, maybe almost 6 actually, in terms of the full-on Arrowverse. Now being on Season 3 of Arrow, also being towards the end of Season 3 of The Flash. So go figure, this has been a long time in the making, and I'm going to be very excited to... presumably, well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I don't necessarily know, but I'm gonna assume that Barry, Caitlin, Cisco, oh god, original fucking Harrison, like, they're all gonna be part of this episode, I would think, right? That it's like, okay, Arrow's characters came to Central City, and, you know, Flash's characters are gonna be coming to Starling City for this particular episode too, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to play out. We know, of course, that Oliver had been looking for this guy using the boomerang or whatever, which they teased him already by the end of last episode. But yeah, at the time, we didn't in any way, like, resolve that particular storyline, obviously because they were going to resolve it here. At the time, I didn't actually realize that, so that was the funny thing. But I think I basically was able to, like, figure it out very quickly after that, don't get me wrong. Because I knew that these crossover episodes were going to be a thing, but... yeah, again, like, it's going to be super wholesome to be able to see what I presume will be the Flash's characters in this episode. Therefore, also for us to finally get to that boomerang guy, because I've been waiting to see them resolve that particular situation also. I recall that back in the Flash episode, I think Barry went a little bit nuts or something, right? Because I remember that episode was actually called, I think, like, The Flash versus Arrow or something, because, like, Oliver was literally forced to sort of knock sense into him or something, right? Like, I think Barry had kind of lost it for some reason. Yeah, again, like, I only vaguely recall it right now. I wouldn't be able to tell you specifically exactly why that was the case anymore. Maybe I should have honestly looked it up beforehand, but too late now, I guess. Yeah, guys, I think for now we're just gonna dive into this episode. Last episode we dealt with Cupid, of course. Very cool episode also. We saw how Ray was working on his exosuit, of course, which that also, it's like, I know he's going to be using it, because he popped up into another, like, Flash episode later down that season, I think around, like, 16 maybe, where he was already using it. So that didn't come as a shock, of course, to me in any way. Thea has been finding a new, what I hope will be temporary, I should say. I was going to say permanent. But no, I was looking for temporary. A new temporary boyfriend. Which, again, like, he's not giving me the best of vibes, so I hope that's gonna be short-lived. Let's say Felicity is, of course, yeah, kissed Ray already, and so that's been going places. But I knew that was gonna happen. Once again, it's because of the Flash that I already know certain things and the way they evolve in this particular season. But for now, guys, super excited to dive in. If you enjoy my reactions to Arrow, then of course you'll be able to get early access to the next bunch of episodes and seasons straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be, as always, linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Full-length reactions are going to be posted there also if you would like to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And you can also sign up as a free member and watch the next episode already right now as well. But with that being said, let's dive into episode 8.
Position. In position.
Yeah, okay.
In position. Neighborhood's clear.
Okay, is it just gonna be Diggle in the van? I mean, like, again, I don't even know necessarily that the Flash's characters will come to this particular episode. I would think so, because they obviously went there. But I don't know.
If this place doesn't belong to the killer you chased to Central City and back, well, we're gonna have a lot of explaining to do.
Huh. Yeah. Exactly, because interestingly enough, Roy wasn't there either, I think, at the time at all. Like, Roy was a new character to me when we saw him here in Arrow.
It's his, because the whole place is rigged.
No shit.
Wire connected to pressurized gas. Front door will be the same.
Yeah, no, that should be plenty of evidence right there that the guy you're dealing with is more than a little sus. Damn. Putting his whole house on fire. That's gonna force him out. Yeah, I don't think he's home.
We just missed him.
Oh. Oh.
You're outnumbered, jerkwad.
You're not a CPD.
Unless police uniforms have gotten really interesting, neither are you.
Yo, who sent the whole fucking SWAT team? Oh, it's August.
Why is Argus in on this?
Man who was killed by the boomerang. He was an Argus agent?
Which makes this an Argus matter. Let this go.
Are we gonna let this go?
What do you think?
I mean, something, yeah, told me that they weren't going to, but I do wonder why. Like, why would it be that personal to Oliver? You know what I mean? They could just drop it, right? Oh, shit. Yeah, no, okay. Okay, I saw a lightning bolt. They're gonna show up, right? Because I was honestly bracing for impact. You know, like, oh, maybe they're not gonna be here after all. We're just following up on the storyline in that case, but I think they will.
Our boomerang victim, Kai Wu.
Well, now that we know Wu's Argus, maybe Lila can get us a lead.
This is an Argus thing. Lila's gonna want it to stay that way.
Then tell her to stop letting people get killed in my city.
You really don't care about my marriage, do you?
Well, I would. If you and Lila were still married.
Oh, shit. I mean, you know, yeah, you have a kid now and stuff. Like, you probably should get back together officially, right?
According to HKPF, Chang planted an explosive device somewhere in Hong Kong. I need you to talk to him, find out the bomb's location. It won't be easy. That's why I brought you your tools.
What tools?
Interesting. Oh god, torture tools, or what are we talking about here? With how helpless my guy seems, I wouldn't expect him to be somebody to be doing something like that.
We recovered these from the freighter when we recovered you.
You want me to torture this guy to find out where the bomb is?
How you do so is of little interest to me.
I mean, it's for the greater good, right? Sometimes drastic measures have to be taken.
Almost done here, Jerry. You should have gone home hours ago.
Who's Jerry?
Oh shit.
You asked us to analyze the DNA off the arrow that killed Sarah.
I was just gonna mail you the sample.
We had some vacation days coming.
We want to see the arrow cave.
Yo! Of course you do, Cisco. Wait, did they actually ask? I wonder if they brought up Sarah's death actually all the way back in that particular episode. They might have, and I just like didn't even know how to interpret it whatsoever. I don't even remember that they did. Thank God.
But I want to see the toys. Do you guys have an aeromobile?
I mean, you know, he is the Batman to your Spider-Man, so...
Incredible. I have so many ideas for improvements. Oh man, this is the bomb. And I mean, red is so much cooler than green, am I right?
I'm really starting to like this.
Yeah, they would know. They've got their own guy with a red suit. I actually wonder whether Barry's gonna pop up too, though.
Listen, sweetie, a guy who kills with boomerangs is a little outside you guys' wheelhouse. While exotic killers are more our thing.
You only call me sweetie when you want something.
Oh shit.
Is it working?
I mean, at least it's a different thing than what it usually is, I guess, right? Ooh.
Hang on a second.
Is there a problem?
Something strange with your ID.
Yeah, he's walking in with his victim's ID.
You should be careful how to treat people, my friend. After all.
What goes around comes around.
Man, that really is a tagline, isn't it? Nice tie-in with the boomerang. Holy... Yo! Man.
We have a breach. Initiate lockdown protocol.
I guess he doesn't always kill them when the boomerang hits back, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's also immediately at first, yeah, I don't know. Like, immediately. You get what I'm saying, right? Nah, dude, why do I feel like with a guy this tough, you know what I mean? Like, maybe they're just gonna kind of call in Barry as a reinforcement, you know what I mean? Or like as the person who should be taking him down, because only he can or something, you know what I mean? He's definitely very reminiscent of a metahuman.
Sweetie?
You only call me sweetie when you want something.
Holy... Yo! Dude, this cover doesn't even do anything. Jesus Christ. You know, that thing is sharp as fuck. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go.
Chase, just because we kiss, it doesn't mean anything, okay?
Why? I was gonna say, why are we actually I guess he's running is he like running all the way to Starling City, or what the fuck did he do? I mean, he could cover that distance in a short time. Damn. Oh, really? Wow, we're just gonna be fighting him like this melee style even. Awesome. Dude, I am so here for this already. I can't wait to catch up on all the crossovers that I missed, especially once the crossovers start getting really serious, you know what I mean? With like several episodes across even more shows than just these two.
Are you sure you're okay?
What was that?
Who attacked you?
And don't tell him it was an internal Argus matter.
His name is Digger Harkness. His specialty is weapons and technology before he went rogue. Started selling his services to the highest bidder.
It's so interesting that Lila actually, like, she has no idea who the hell just intervened, I guess, huh? But it's like, shouldn't people over here be hearing about everything that's going down in Central City too?
Harkness's skills made him an ideal recruit for Task Force X. They had an op in Tanzania. Assassination of a local warlord. The mission went south, and the team had to be sanitized. Waller couldn't be reached. It was my call.
He might be kind of going after Argus for good reason in that case, you know what I mean? That's the thing, like, I don't necessarily find myself siding most of the time with Argus when I see how they treated, I can't believe I'm saying it, my boy Deadshot.
There's only one place we can keep you safe.
How often does Oliver do this?
At least every Wednesday.
There's a lot of sweating.
Yeah, no, this is completely fucking unfair. I can't believe they're actually doing this.
Honestly, it was so hard about that.
Oliver doesn't play well with us.
Cisco, don't bother. You're gonna make such a fool of yourself.
Barry and Oliver kicked ass last week. Yeah, they were in like a league of their own.
Yeah, that was like a one-time thing.
Honestly, I'm low-key impressed he can do one.
I'm sorry to involve all of you in this. Is that Argus property?
There's evidence.
Secret identity?
Yeah.
They're married.
We're
We're not married.
We're together.
Well, I guess then we gotta kill her.
You're...
The Flash. Sushi?
I mean, that's the thing. She doesn't know him anyway, right? It's not like she's ever heard of Barry Allen. She hasn't now. We don't even need to say his name. Of course, it doesn't help that she does know what his face looks like, but still.
I appreciate your help back at Argus, but we have this handled.
But you don't want to team up again?
We do this my way.
Yes. This is gonna be awesome. Okay, what's our first move?
We need to reassemble the evidence.
Yeah, at least he used the word we. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that'll definitely save us some time.
3D printed polymer with a circuitry weave.
Some of Harkness's boomerangs exploded.
Maybe if we figure out where Harkness got the supplies, we can use that to track him.
These weren't made by Kaboom Boomerang. You know, he has exploding boomerangs.
Yo, that's the nickname you came up with? You've done better, Cisco.
If Harkness didn't make them, we need to find out who did.
Marcos. You see this collapsible node design? Dead giveaway.
Unknown home address or place of employment for Marcos. But he was arrested last year by an officer, Quentin Lenz.
Well, how convenient. I think I know him.
Is everything okay?
Oh, it's fine. This is,
Bart Allen, right? You get hit by a bus.
Bart Allen.
How? We worked together on a case last year.
Barry's a friend. He's in town with the Central City Police Department.
Yeah, right. I guess I don't actually remember fully anymore, but I was gonna wonder whether Barry got like introduced here to Quentin for the first time, but he did to Laura, I guess. But no, yeah, they worked together already, I guess, in the, you know, when Barry showed up last season.
The Arrow was in Central City.
This is a follow-up.
I'm looking to track down a suspect you apprehended last year, Klaus Marcos. You know where we might be able to find him?
I don't really keep up on the scales I busted walking the big, you know. I'm not real sentimental that way.
Dude, I'm just happy that like Laurel actually has an idea now of everything that's going on all the time. You know what I mean? Like she's just full on exposing him.
What did you arrest him for?
Identity theft. He was using some gizmo to steal credit card numbers for the Bratva Russian mob.
I think Oliver knows those.
This is where they run their cybercrime operation.
Dig,
I got
are
northwest.
you going to be okay?
You think I'll lose it because Harkness is after Lila? I'm good.
Yeah, it's so cool how, you know, every single time there's like some character who has a personal angle in all of it, right? And it's like they risk the chance of going a little too relentless in that case. Wait, what? Are they sleeping? Oh, wait, did Barry already tie them all up? Yeah, I see.
I had 8 seconds to kill. Was that wrong?
I feel like that's just the thing with these crossovers, you know, makes it feel like they're cheating. Like Barry is cheating here. Whenever Arrow shows up in the Flash, it's like he's doing the kind of work that Barry never could.
You made this for Digger Harkness. I want to know where he is.
Go to hell.
Yo!
The only thing that hurts worse than an arrow going in is an arrow coming out.
Holy fuck, man.
Getting information. Where is he?
This is some Slade rage right here.
If you want to be able to raise your arm again, tell me.
Here, Harkness gave it to me. It's encrypted. I had an order ready for him. I called, he came. I swear.
Dude, you gotta love that contrast. How Barry would have never resorted to these kinds of methods, but, you know, Oliver was somewhat effective. This shit is hilarious, man.
Felicity can crack the encryption.
Just makes me pay attention to the papers that are constantly flying around everywhere. They're always adding that as a detail, I guess, for wherever Barry passes.
You tortured that guy.
I interrogated him.
When my friend said your tactics made you a criminal, I defended you because I thought you were supposed to be a hero. I thought we were supposed to be better than them.
You live in Central City, where it's sunny all the time, and your enemies get cute nicknames. You're not in Central City.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Nah, I mean, Oliver's kind of right, though. Like, the enemies in this universe, it's interesting, because on one hand, they're, like, less powerful, I feel, because they don't have supernatural powers. But they're still more menacing. They're, like, darker, right? Like, they're willing to resort to more dark methods.
I live in a city where my mother was murdered right in front of me. So before you...
My mother was murdered in front of me, too. But I don't use my personal tragedies as an excuse to just torture whoever pisses me off.
I'm not as emotionally healthy as you are.
It's crazy, right? Because I think at this point, he doesn't even realize what happened there at all. Like, who did it?
What's wrong with you?
When we agreed that you were staying, that it would be on my term. You know your way back to Central City.
Damn. Well, yeah, you are in this universe now, Barry.
Everything all right between you and Speedy?
What? Roy?
I meant him.
Oh. We had a...
Well, I was still thinking of Thea, but then I recalled that he actually started giving Roy that nickname instead.
I got him. He's in a warehouse at the corner of Infantino and Adams. Is that Argus spy satellite? Yeah, maybe.
You hacked into it or what?
I can track his cell phone's position with this.
Cisco, you're with Diggle and Roy.
I'll race you there.
Well, then I know who's gonna win. I'd be willing to bet money.
Your hands are shaking. You don't have it in you.
Damn.
You've killed, but torture is different. For those with a conscience, inflicting pain is more difficult than inflicting death.
I mean, there's a first for everything, right? Like, this might have just been his first time going to these lengths. You might be the first victim in that case.
You don't have the stomach for it.
I do. Save all those people. I do.
Where's the bomb?
Yeah. Oh, shit. The bomb has gone off. Damn, man. He's already too late. Oh, fuck. He's so good. Yeah, you know, Amanda came back with a vengeance.
Harkness has been around long before people like Barry. I mean, this world was crazy before all these metahumans and superpowers, right? Maybe metahumans and superpowers were given to us to deal with the crazy. I think people like Barry are the hope for saving people like us. People like your wife and daughter.
She's not his wife.
Okay.
Details, man. Listen, it'll happen.
Plus, you gotta admit, it's all pretty freaking cool, right?
I don't think they've ever really taken the same kind of joy in any of this, the way Cisco has. I mean, that's like, but again, like that's what's so cool about these shows is how there is this contrast and how, you know, you can associate fun more with the Flash, like grittiness more with Arrow, right? But that's what separates them also and why they complement each other, especially in these kinds of episodes.
You're late. I knew he was there.
Yeah, I bet.
Where's Digger Harkness?
Never met him. But he paid us 10 G's to give you this.
Oh. What the fuck's on this now?
Before I turn that off.
What?
Marcos' phone, I shut it down after I decrypted it.
Did someone turn it back on remotely?
And backtrace the trace?
This is him calling them? Oh, shit!
Hello, Layla. It's been a long time.
Damn, yo, my man is right here. I don't think we've had anybody literally find the cave yet at all, right? Wow.
Guns! Have to search him!
What the fuck is she handing out? Like cards? This guy is so chill about it. Did you see his like facial expression? Man is not in any fear.
You had a bomb for the back of my head. I have a little something special for the back of yours.
Damn. Ooh, what did Felicity grab? Oh, shit! Oh, yo! Oh no, where did that hit her? Like right in the chest somewhere, man.
Hey, stay with me. Hey, try and keep her awake. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yo.
Layla. She's not breathing.
Nah, listen, man. I mean, I think for a fact I've seen Lila still in like later episodes in The Flash, but honestly, I'm not remembering specifically, to be fair. So anything could happen here.
I've got her stabilized, but I can't operate on her here.
Oh, we're bringing her to Central. Is that what we're doing?
Starling General's at 8th and Wolcott.
No, okay. Okay, Barry just transported her to the hospital instead. I thought maybe she'd be getting some like treatment in Star Labs, you know?
I just needed more time.
No, Mr. Queen, what you needed was conviction.
I thought I could...
You thought what? You could reason with him? Look around and tell me that the men who do this type of thing understand reason.
Yeah. I told you she was gonna give him an earful, but I guess, I mean, it's a harsh lesson for him to kind of learn, right? With the types of people that we're dealing with. Like, this is what got him into that mindset. Yeah, makes sense. I just hope that she doesn't actually make him suffer any consequences now and still goes, like, after the family or whatever, right? That all of us been with.
Chang said I didn't have the stomach for torture. He was right.
Because you need to practice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what this was, though, but it's not like you really, and I'm talking to Amanda, like, you still didn't make him do it.
It's a skill we must cultivate.
Why would I do that?
I think you not only have the stomach for this work, but you have the talent.
Damn. Yeah, so who do you want him to practice on next in that case? Maybe try to do it on somebody who isn't threatening to literally make a bomb go off, you know? Well, I guess she was trying to put him under pressure in that case to make him feel like he had a reason to do it. So it makes sense.
You guys okay?
We're just having a tough night.
Anything I can do to help?
No, we're good.
Yo, who was that hottie?
My ex-girlfriend.
So stay away. That's what you're saying.
Is she gonna be okay?
I hope so. She's strong.
It's not like Cisco would be having any game.
We haven't been taking this seriously. We give the bad guys code names.
Like the fact that they have these powers makes what they're doing less
Real.
Yeah. It's all a little bit more of a fancy story, you know? This feels like the real world and the absolute worst side of it.
I tortured Marcos to give up that phone. None of this would have happened if it wasn't for me.
I get the feeling you don't say that very often.
Do what I do, Barry, takes conviction. Every time I do that, I'm trading away little pieces of myself. You asked what's wrong with me. That's what's wrong. Because the part that I'm trading away is Oliver Queen.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I totally get it, dude. The way he sees it and the way I see it too, to be fair, it's like he does what's necessary. That's why Barry shouldn't even want to really like talk him out of it, I feel, because you know, like only worse shit is going to happen as a result. Like we need all of it to be like this. With the kind of world that we're dealing with.
I think you're full of crap.
Damn.
You've convinced yourself that everything you've been through took away your humanity. You wouldn't have survived if you didn't have a light inside of you.
That's fair enough. That I agree with. Like Oliver totally shouldn't make the mistake, I guess, of thinking that he's indeed lost all humanity, because we know for a fact that he hasn't. He still comes across as very genuine and caring.
I ran facial recognition on Harkness, and I have a match.
Where is he?
Oh no. Oh boy, let me guess, my guy's planning another terrorist attack, huh? Smart. This man Barry is just as a precautionary measure taking all the people away from here. Because he can do it that fast.
Get on the ground.
Now, why would I want to do that?
You really think there's anywhere in the world you could run we won't find you?
Which is why I have a contingency in place.
This guy's got a great laugh, actually, and a great, like, I don't know, he's got a menacing, like, personality to himself. Honestly, I'd be disappointed if we don't see him more than this.
5 bombs planted throughout Sterling. You can stop me, or you can stop the bombs. But you can't do both.
No, we can. We've got fucking the Flash with us. Literally, he can disarm the bombs. We can take care of you. This is why you're mistaken.
Go.
Facts.
Harkness just triggered 5 bombs throughout the city.
Blanket the entire city, you'd have to use
Radio-controlled IEDs. But if we key into the detonator's frequency...
We can pinpoint the location of the bomb.
Hey, teamwork right here. We got a super-sized hacker team right now. Like, we'll figure this shit out. Oh, shit.
I need a location.
Already got him restrained. Easy. I mean, yeah. Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna run it out of the city.
Barry, wait!
That's not an option.
We think the bombs might be linked. Press the emblem on your suit. I installed a mini-cam there last week.
Barry, if you try to defuse the bomb, the secondary trigger is going to transmit a signal and the rest of the bombs are going to explode.
We're running out of time.
I mean, so can we not just, like, take it with us and just throw them, all 5 of them, like, simultaneously into the ocean or something?
You have to defuse all the bombs at the same time.
I can't be in 5 places at once, but I don't have to be.
Stop the countdown. Go to hell.
I don't know what the hell Barry's thinking right now.
Why are you hesitating?
Oh. Oh. Wait, so is he just gonna install every single member at one particular spot? I guess so, huh? Just do it, like, yeah, teamwork, once again. Do it all simultaneously. Cisco, I think you know you're next. It's a little risky, though. It's a little risky, because if we fail now, we've lost everybody.
Everyone has to cut their wires exactly on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, man. Yeah, okay. I think we did it.
Screw you, Captain Boomerang.
Honestly, the way they had that music playing, I was still a little bit iffy. Like, I thought, don't tell me there's like a 6th one or something.
You think you not killing me makes you strong? It just means...
You're weak.
You're weak.
Barry's got something to say about that.
You just couldn't resist, could you?
So great, man, how like Barry ended up giving Oliver that pep talk that he needed. Gonna make him feel a little less insecure moving forward.
Hey, sweetie.
You only call me sweetie when you want something.
I do. I want you to marry me.
Oh, shit.
I need you.
Will you please stop talking?
Kiss me already.
So I can say yeah.
Okay. Technically, I think it the correct word to use there was remarry though, but...
Hey, you guys take care of business?
Digger Harkness is now cellmates with one Slade Wilson.
Ooh. Well, at least that's confirmation that Slade is still there.
Wait, this is for me?
For the next time you're in town, I'm still calling the shots.
We'll talk about that.
Yes, we will.
I don't know what this is, honestly.
We got a gift for you too, Oliver. Turns out Star Labs Industrial Fabricator was based out of Starling, so it's 25% lighter and can carry 15% more gear.
Holy fuck.
I got designs I'm working up that I'm really excited by.
It's subtle.
Wait, they got him a whole suit upgrade? Seriously?
You guys headed back?
It's possible that Dr. Wells didn't sign off on us leaving town.
But Oliver and I have some unfinished business to take care of first.
You guys aren't gonna punch each other, are you?
I don't know what he's talking about.
This is Li Quan Hui.
You work for China White.
Chen Na Wei. Yes, Mr. Hui is on her payroll. He's Chinese triad, and he knows her agenda here in Hong Kong.
What did I tell you, man? And now this time it's without the pressure. He's gonna have all the time in the world.
You can't expect me to believe that you don't want to know, once and for all, who would win, me or you?
Oh, this is not just training, this is a full-on 1v1.
Okay, I have superpowers. You have arrows. When I'm fighting you, it's literally like you're standing still.
It's tough talk. You ready to back it up?
Oh yeah. Hey.
I mean, to be fair, right? But like, I would feel like Barry's just easily got this. Like, that's the thing. Even though we've talked about the villains, of course, in the Flash being a little bit less menacing and stuff, I still feel like because they have literal superpowers, it's like a whole different level compared to, yeah, what the people in Arrow can do, right? Because that's just, for the most part, even though they pull some crazy stunts too, but it's all things that regular humans could do. Can't say the same about Barry.
When you told me I could inspire people, you said you couldn't. You can't inspire. Not as the Arrow, that guy's a douche.
As Oliver.
But as Oliver Queen.
Yeah. Maybe you should actually take his identity a little bit more often.
You were wrong too.
When?
Right now. Because you think you can kick my ass.
All right, well, if you think you can kick mine, you better do it fast.
I get it, Barry. I get it. You're fast.
Yeah, you know they're not gonna answer this actual question. They're not gonna tell us who would win. They'd like to keep it, you know, up in the air, I guess. Ambiguous or whatever, right? That'd be like insulting one of their shows, if they did. God damn. Oh, shit. I was gonna say, you're trying to kill him, though. Alright, guys. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.